My name is Morgan Lilac, and I will be teaching you how to make Rice Krispie treats today. This is a classic and very well-loved snack. I will be using the original Rice Krispies recipe found on the Rice Krispies website. This recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 package or roughly 40 jet-puffed marshmallows, and 6 cups of Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal. Optional is vanilla extract, which you see in the bottom of my pan. So here I am just counting out the marshmallows. I counted out 40 just to be certain. After adding the marshmallows, you want to add 3 tablespoons of butter. I had cut this already. After adding the marshmallows and butter, you should stir over medium-high heat until everything is melted and well combined. The story of Rice Krispie treats is very interesting, and a 2017 Battle Creek Enquirer website explains this. In the early 1930s, a Kellogg employee by the name of Mildred Day invented the recipe and used it as a fundraiser for a group of campfire girls. Her recipe, however, used molasses and corn syrup instead of marshmallows. This recipe went on Rice Krispie packages in '32. After leaving the company, the current recipe that uses marshmallows was invented and began to appear on packages in 1940. Now here, very quickly, I am measuring out the 6 required cups of rice cereal. You want to act fast and not leave the marshmallows being unstirred for too long. If you do, they will burn and your treats will become ruined. A website called The Daily Meal explained in 2017 how rice cereal is made. The process is sort of like that of making popcorn. Water, flavorings, and vitamins are mixed with medium-grained rice, and it's grounded into a paste. This paste is then molded back into rice shapes, and then this is cooked, dried, and toasted. It puffs up just like popcorn. After mixing and melting your marshmallows and butter, you want to quickly mix in the rice cereal. You have to act fast here because the marshmallows will quickly begin to solidify. If you don't mix it thoroughly, you will have chunks that are dry and without marshmallow, and it will just fall apart. Now that my mixture is all mixed together, I'm going to pour it into an aluminum disposable baking pan. You want to get this as even as possible so that your treats are as even as they can be. Once you have transferred over the mixture, you just want to smooth it out using a piece of parchment paper. Alternatively, you can use a grease spatula or even grease your hands with butter to smooth out the mixture. Some of the mixture will likely stick to the parchment paper, but that's okay. So here I'm just taking off the parchment paper and you can see where it's stuck, but it's not enough to make a big deal. Now you are done and you can cut your treats up into pieces. This size of pan, which is 8 by 8, will make roughly 9 pieces. I had enough to make 2 pans of treats.